If it's knowledge you seek, we've tons of... Through.
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me? Here they come! Mid needs every moment we can give her!
Behind me, Lord Redfield.
I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you? I'll have you know, Earthbreaker here once struck fear into the heart of every man in the cliffs.
About that offer, Gav? How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast!
What are you going on at this time? So if you fancy giving us a push, join the old sack of jam.
Old? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain. Clive.
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Redfield? A boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Always on my axe. No matter, heads will roll, all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an edge's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one! How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
Fuck it! Let's do the lot!
You're finished.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet! Wait for my signal!
In your own time, Clive!
Right! Run for it! Now, mate!
All right, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, you can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Grieger of mercy. All this. What have I done?
My lord. between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye,
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Grigos, gosh!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Extra shotguns!
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands! Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame. In earnest, then.
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation, and thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black, and all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come, do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. But as a vessel, I fear my Lord will still find you lacking. Rise with us, all this fire and fury. And for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
Cast off with useless.
Defend yourself! Assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us.
that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Redfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods!
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become.
Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice, where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for, of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. If I love. And I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough, whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Mid says Odin split the sea into, but there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to...
I see your uncle is...
He stayed with the... After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard...
Show me a city where that isn't true.
We're running out. We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt still. We'll
shopkeeper. Let's hope.
I should visit Joshua, assuming Talia will allow it.
Clive! Quick look.
Think you can help?
The bad...
What bad?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's... Well, anyway, the mine's just down the...
And the village? I won't let that...
Didn't...
Does... No.
Yeah.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. Come back.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of papio nuts and all these days.
So what do I owe the honour? Not Sancthornian, do you? No scratches, right? That it? Fine.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me. Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Welcome home, Sid.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
then, tell me.
Oh no, I'm working on it's got a reverberatory hood over the top. For the, let's just say, only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. And I hear you want...
If it's for the good of... So...
We've got a couple of examples.
More full. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like... And what's more, we've collected that. We're only 3 short, mind. There's...
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
Good day. May we meet again.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris' told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. Enough for the villagers to barricade it.
Well done.
Welcome. I'd never have guessed, you know. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost was keen to help us?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did...
Blackthorn.
Oh.
One of the scouts couldn't keep his... Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved it. So then, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers.
Then your idea of an apology.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best.
But that ain't the whole of... Vulcan, our master, he left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost. Bloody stupid. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to... Our master wasted half his life that way.
Oh, so you wasted half of...
You're what Dravost... Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself. I may be a selfish prick.
What you had to do...
Even if it meant we...
Enough. You can finish beating each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine.
Yeah. So have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off. You,
We can't afford to...
Right you are. Don't want any nasty surprise. Oh, and... Blackthorn?
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
They'll wash right over us if we stay.
Good idea.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight.
Well, let's hope you don't. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic...
August's right. The people...
I'm going out. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left.
And if they kill...
You evacuate. It won't come to that. Take good care of...
Leave it to me, and...
All right. Which one of you's first?
You're finished!
Apparently not. You're not getting past me.
Well done, Tom.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall.
Good.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later.
Sid! Enough to give those Akashic monsters night, but mostly...
I'm afraid I've only done... There's no getting rid of, meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing...
And that's if the flood don't spread. I hate to say it, but the village's days are...
That may be. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more... We'll fortify the gate, and I'll see that they go.
All right.
As for you, that's twice you've... So...
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking.
Too bloody... I was... You leaving gave me the perfect excuse, and from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. You'd have been the death of it.
Finally. I hope you see the sense of it eventually.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy, even. Our work used to be the pride. Now, we churn out the same
It's not about the crop. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of us. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead the average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft. Come back to us, Blackthorn. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the...
That's a kind offer. Kind. There's people who trust their lives to my steel. But that doesn't mean I couldn't... Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come...
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw. Back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid.
And this is
a token, but I'm of a mind designs for a certain sword have been passed.
Now hold on. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel. And I've learned to hone an edge, Odin, but the engravings on that thing. And they're not just for show.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to... I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs between the two of us.
Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan...
As long as he...
Right. Zoltan.
I'll need to deal with these ones first.
Garuda!
Now to find this spherical echo. This is it.
Come back.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
We were just about to make us...
It's funny, but... You remember Camille? With the steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, and that whetstone from the Outer Isles? And the final flourish...
A team effort.
No. So, right.
To the bell.
Okay.
The sword to end.
Thank you.
So, does this make you pet?
This? It'll take more than that, but we're off with it. A list of Zoltan and I got.
We reckon with those items there.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. I was hoping you.
One legend at a time.
Good idea. No more drinking if it. I never live it. Yeah. Clever girl, that one. What do you want? That it? Fine. So what do I owe the honor? Not saying Fornian, do you? And?
Ready, go?
All right.
Damn it. The whole village has turned.
I can walk from here. turning back. I failed. Run like the wind.
Too slow. Nice try.
down, one to go. Not here. Faster! Time to fight. You deserve a rest. This one. That's all of them.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot.
How was she? The Enterprise, anyway. Ah, Sid! Wasn't expecting you, sir.
Good, thankfully.
Oh, films! Mate. The Telemon furnace!
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid!
It's fine, really.
Oh, don't say that.
You could just...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen, and I reckon it's some metals.
Stretchy metal.
Bah. So?
Thank you.
Shh. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Can't think of any right now. Maybe even one day, the whole...
They'll hardly...
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for us?
Convent lost? It can't be true.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts?
I've never had anything.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
Laura should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Just because the heavens have gone to wreck away,
Nearly done.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
I've got greens of all shapes and sizes. Colours
The world seems to be changing so fast lately, I can hardly keep up. But what I do... It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid? What?
You. I heard you were out here.
Of course, she's no...
That was her just so.
I'd say so. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from after her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach. She hired herself an Imperial She's dangerous, Sid.
Then I'm going with... I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to...
The Baum Archer...
like you to take something to serve seeds. But if that ain't minutes. There.
Gizal.
Not better than the I'll
Ah, what brings you to Eastpool? A delivery. These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron. I jest, of course. But they'd long since gone to... Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers so that they'll be able to fend... That's... These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds, but... They know little of freedom. Unless we teach them how to live, like not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far. Subsisting almost in... It's about time we all... Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late.
The Horde! They're coming, so...
Damn it all. Gather the men in the...
Yes, so...
The Horde. A Kashek. A veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern... We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped... Now you're out of... Precisely. What if you could call... You mean the bearers? We brought them here... So wait. You said you lack men to defend them, though they may... You're right, I will. My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter, to serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will, a home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool!
For Eastpool!
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you...
Thanks to you.
Me?
Lord Rosfield, my lady.
So what's the plan?
We'll divide our fort upon...
You're going...
I am. By with and...
I'd sleep.
Then you know what... We worked each for it. We've no time to...
And I will...
Suppose we'd better do our...
Right.
The calm before... And here it comes. Not let this village fall. Farewell. Looks like that's the lot.
Lord Rosfield!
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on...
Well, the better half of... So wait. How much...
Hard to say. My men are still facing... I could order it...
No. You stay here too, so I'll go after... Join me only when...
If you're... May the found...
Next one's mine. I might not know one.
Come on.
Back to Eastpool. Lord Rosfield, the Curl, is it? It's dead. Thank the we were able. I have guardians posted around. I hesitate to say it. I think it. We say. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade, you brought us together.
We never had nothing, but now we do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade, but there's no doubt we're free men now. We have to. And we. This is Delco.
This.
They're not slaves anymore. No, your father took pity, and I believe if he was still with us today... I believe... I shall remain here, my lord, after all.
I think you'll find... But you should be proud. I'll have to pull my weight too. Speaking of which, I ought to be...
Can we continue?
Of course. Us Rosarians have got stick...
Indeed we...
And Clive, come by the golden... I ain't paid you for...
All right. Lord Rosfield, do you remember clearing the goblins? There's one sight that I shall never... Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt... When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's... But every time, I would think back to be a sheep. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I... So wait, you have all... I know that East... And indeed all... Thank you. I know the rest of the world.
They not open. Auntie.
Thank you.
So, and a home to...
Well, it was...
I know what you bet. He found me, and before I knew it, told me, right. And you know what he did? And then I did the same.
And you what?
Well, we both wanted just like your days.
Indeed, but the loftier one's ambition, which is why those of us...
Suppose, and if we'd good thing, it's almost... Anyway, better get back to work. The least of...
That's... Now feel good, boy. Let's go. Time to fight. All right. Good girl.
Yeah!
Good. How did Doris come to know it?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming.
Back to civil...
With all haste. I presume we've suffered too many delays as it... Oh, it appears we have company. Kill him.
You're welcome to try. Nice try. So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not I surrender.
Sid.
Ah, Doris, you know, but casting your lot with this
better fighting for a cause. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have... This woman, my former master, she raised me like a daughter.
It wasn't all terrible. You were always so eager to... But you proved yourself. How about it?
I never swore my blade to liberate the bear. Farewell, master.
You always were. Perhaps that's the
What do you want to do?
I am not the killer she will, and she no longer has friends in high places. The dame does.
All right.
I am.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put...
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived.
With any luck, they'll be joining Owen. Your letter.
I'd been hoping as much. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was... She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sunbreak, and she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers. Can't have been easy.
I'm sure it wasn't.
I hope so. You had quite the... Anyway.
Keep up the good...
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All done?
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary, yet still it was not. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy.
Yeah.
Oh, it was only one man established his dominance that... I'm sorry, brother. It's just... I have never felt so powerless. Perhaps the prince...
What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash. Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
You've seen more of the world these past 5 years than most do in a lifetime. It's a shame you never had a moment to enjoy it. You've seen more of the world these past 5 years than most do in a lifetime.
I still say it were a compliment.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here.
I'm not here for Mid.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, and we're going to need a safe place.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit.
If it were that easy, do you think very little is known of Ash? And the information we have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's board, if there is anywhere safe to land.
Then tell us what we will find.
But no splint.
All right, but interrupt me. Barnabas Thom, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed, remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive?
Do you think you can get us back to...
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy, but then, if it wasn't...
Well said. Thank you, lady.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and...
Probably more. Mid. I need... I'll fetch Josh.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Please, you're great. My Lord Marquis.
Yote.
My lord, yeah. It's your brother, though he does his best to hide it. The Legion...
I had fear.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering.
But
His Grace's case is severe. The drafts, so I consulted with Talia, and thankfully a recipe was found. And our supply... Unless we can secure more soon... My lord, I know...
For Josh. So...
A rare herb by the name... It grows only where the ether is densest. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, the search continues for a new source.
So it's only that you can't reach it?
Well...
Then I shall go. You've yet to find another source, correct? Besides...
Well, Stoner... I shall remain here.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot.
I have no reason to...
Clive, you must listen to...
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject, and what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of his...
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began... But while I've always known it to be important, now, however, I believe I know where...
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to... I would think that there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and the hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern...
Wait. You said it waned on storm. Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed. But if no new faith arose, and so, you see now why I...
It would appear the past. So in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. I am relieved to discover it.
I shall guard it with...
Joshua,
I need to speak to everyone before we... Right away.
If it please your grace, my... One day...
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is as well as slow our march. Only Joshua and a scout. Preferably.
You bet you're up. Might still borrow some of Lady...
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters. Fly merchant colors if you sense any danger at all.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. The ship ain't going nowhere till you're...
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike.
Don't worry. You'll be needing passage.
But if there are no questions...
Let me know when you're leaving.
Of course.
Ready, go?
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals. Just my luck. Well, I won't be picking anything till they're gone. Only one thing for it. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the rock.
I'm sure it will serve us, and
I'm very glad.
You and His Grace are very... You think only of how you might help others?
No more than you have minding my brother.
I am on, but I beg you, my lord.
I'll keep that in.
Take that, you naughty...
Clive! I just wanted to see how the since all is absolutely wonderful. And but there may be a rather I'm afraid the example Conrad and they
I'll go.
Difference between a lord and a mayor? That's...
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition. Still in... he asked me. Then you've better more. Time to fight. That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
That's him! The one who killed Doc and Fingers! Take his head
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid.
No, but...
No.
What is it?
The whole town. They're saying that Lubor...
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let some of the children spotted him, and when Lubor felled him, and without a...
But that's not...
It is. If he's a bearer and has been... If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. Still. Oh, fuck. I don't know where we go from here.
You're right.
And now, I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for, well...
We're sorry, but we just...
There's nothing to be sorry for. All that matters to me...
Look at him talking.
All lies, I'll wager.
Just once people make up their minds, we need to do something. Convince the people not to let their prejudice...
You're right.
You make... They... Look.
Oh.
Why are you taking the bearer's side?
Why do they always have to make such a...
I knew all along that he...
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
For a share in you.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
How the hell did I...
All right. You deserve a rest. We're not gonna outrun this one. Stay close, Torwall. got someone your own size.
Lord Ross,
perhaps. Have you
let me if in of I was due if you.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They might.
Let's go. This won't be easy. Oh no. You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors. Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader.
Nice try.
Soil!
Should have stayed in. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks.
Who are you?
I did not recognize you. We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. Thanks to them, and to you, we were for a mercy.
You call that your brothers might still be alive? Surely this survey wasn't one.
We are charged with a duty of the highest
And you think your dead brothers would...
I know they would. They gave their life now.
Cyril told me of your work here.
I see. That is most... May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as...
It's one thing to lay down your life for another. But for a survey...
I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril. Here.
I sit lock with no every we
Cyril, think not only of how you
I and I then.
The High Cardinal. The Dominion's all but done for.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
And you're just gonna fall in tonight?
I don't trust this Duke.
My wards and I...
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his loft.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the council, not that...
And what?
He will...
What?
A method now, forgiven the... And...
I'll see what I can tell me in the... All right. I may have met this duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
It's not only control of the garrison he wants.
Well, what do you think?
We already have a leader in the Dame.
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You're the Dame's man, aren't you? You got some business?
No, actually, I was hoping I might...
We're under orders not to let... But you should be all right. Wait here.
So, you are the sellsword, and I tell me.
Neither, Your Eminence.
Ah, you are worried the expand, yet you needn't be. Pride, but
why?
With Cairn, we plans.
Should they return in force?
Look, you would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own... Yeah, and is...
I'll come back. A citizen. I wonder what the people... It wouldn't hurt to ask. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
That's so cold.
Just
not if the...
The Dominion's all but done for.
It's lucky we stayed.
To think I would be lying on...
A question. Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
And you're just gonna fall into line.
We already have a leader in the Dame. One at a time now. There's enough for everyone.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
Well, what do you think?
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
Captain.
For you? Certainly. Thank you for last. How can I help?
I wanted to ask you about... Do you intend to...
To tell you that it's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial...
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier.
That's right.
Well...
And she's probably... Thank you.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
What's happened? The guards at the gate.
Ah, Clive.
That is good.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent, but I still have much and more to prepare. You couldn't do me a quick...
What is it, this?
Nothing like... I just need you to go over to the caravans and I'll find out exactly how much faster I need...
All right.
Thanks, Clive.
Don't blame yourself, El. I know, no, but...
Is something...
Vonnie came to give me a message. The talks with the Republican are... They've reached an agreement with the Silver... Though prices have fallen of late. We deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter, but the consortium offered double what we did, and the army...
And you had no opportunity to make a...
None at all.
El, I saw Vonnie leave...
And with good...
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did...
It's this... you help you, even if...
Oh, and... Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she get from me. Should I?
Yeah.
You're defense. I'll... You...
All right. To Randalar, then. I'd better not keep Eloise waiting.
I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road.
When are they gonna let us through?
Safe. Herberting, did you arrange?
Here they are.
You wish to consult?
I did. We had all but finished making arrangements.
You misunderstand. It was only... and so...
I did not hesitate. I am but what is done is done.
Alas, you are too... We rarely take on such unconventional... The bearers belong to him.
Who is your...
A trader from a most demanding fellow. He insisted the bearers be fed. Dressed. That's what you get when you deal with...
I wouldn't know.
Oh, yes, the culture on the continent is... They pay good money for bearers, not fit for the knacker's yard.
That does sound... No matter, then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be... And with it, my interest in...
My associates will be...
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer.
So you...
No. I entertained the consortiums, but I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out.
You try?
I did. But they...
What? A pack of beasts have come down from the mountain. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off. They need...
I'll...
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
Fly, Ambrosia.
That'll do, girl.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver! He led the dragon that way to keep... Just...
Come on.
Faster!
All right.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned. Titan! It's over.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does. Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy. Too slow. Let's try. Too slow. Theodore, you had me worried for... We have to get you out of here.
I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore! Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you!
Elle.
Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore, wait.
Goodbye, Elle.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life? He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. And I was chosen to... I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. A late bloomer. In more ways, for unlike most bearers, it wasn't until my parents tried to drive him out of the house and before they could.
Theo told me something. He clearly admired your devotion to the... But he said you deserved a better life than this. Just as you freed him from...
I would be lying if I said I had not how much easier my life and devoted myself to the family. But I have never. Being with my brother meant more to me. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night, and the choice I made, and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. If anything,
You weren't, Eloise. That he had always been grateful to you for saving, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. It was so... Oh, Theo. I know Theo wanted me to move on. We can make a difference here. I need nothing more, so I'll carry on doing what we do. Bringing Santa This is...
I've made it to continue helping you, however.
Thank you. Let's go on.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot. Ah, I wasn't expecting you back. Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Is something wrong?
Not at all, honestly. Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in...
I'll hold you.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it. Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Yeah!
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Ah, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost. I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and a caching here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
It's Canberra all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive. Aye, aye.
Has the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua. Run like the wind.
This place reeks like a morble's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
No mistakes.
The sound.
No holding back.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal. That must be Aistla.
Be safe.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter, Gav!
No quarter! You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
A question for later, Gav. Nice try. Farewell. Here they come!
And come, and come, and come. I don't want to die here, Clive.
Then don't!
Nice try.
It isn't over yet!
Of course it bloody isn't.
Too slow. Gav? Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh, fuck.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened? Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use. I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out.
This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be... The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix? By the Founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Fly, Ambrosia.
This is it, boy.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of
Come on. Thanks, girl. Oh, look. It's the king of the castle.
Your reign is at an end.
The stew's awful these days.
To what do I owe the honour? So, will it be? It'd last you a good while. That it? Fine.
Ah, I wasn't expecting you. Come again. I may have more for you.